Hello guys, I'm going live right now. Oh god, echo. Yeah, I'm going live. We're gonna be streaming some music that I'm working on for Echo Base and just some other personal stuff. Gonna be diving into this project first. Let me get the audio working because for some reason it's not getting the right output. Huh. See if this works. Oh, drop my phone. Sweet. Wonder why this is happening. This is weird. It's not showing my output. I love Streamlabs so much. Oh, there. Now you guys can hear it. Alright, let me unmute everybody.
Dark side.
Okay, I'm back.
A major withdrawal.
Yeah, but it's just in that one scene. The rest of the old scenes, he is bigger, longer hair. We are talking about the kissing scene with Kylo and Rey, and in that scene, his hair is shorter and he's skinnier, and than the rest of the whole movie, because it was the reshoot, not a reshoot, an old shoot, I guess, that I just put in again, because Reylos. And that is annoying. Details are so important.
Yeah,
I care way too much.
It kind of gives you that the uncanny valley and the oh god, what is it? Disbelief. Suspension of disbelief.
Yeah.
God, my mic was muted. So this is a beat. It's more of a Revan type beat. Like Darth Revan. I was trying to work, making like his theme kind of come to life in some electronic way, dubstep, maybe more dance. I don't know. I'm still fiddling around with it. This is one of the first dubstep projects I worked on this computer, so it's kind of old. So let's listen to the initial result.
We went there.
galaxy to survive, you must fall. There's no one left to stop me. There's no one left to stop me. For the galaxy to survive, you must fall. For the galaxy to survive, you must fall.
Oh yeah, sorry. So this is the next track I have for Echo Bass. It's a Han and Leia theme, and it is. Sorry, I'm reading you guys' comments. Yeah, this is a Han and Leia theme that's from the Star Wars movie, episode 5, I believe, and might be 4. I could be wrong. And it's just got its own twist on it, improvised melody. That way you don't get any copyright strike. This is going to be in the Lucasfilm documentary for Echo Bass, if they like it. I have like 30 more if they don't like this one, so. This was probably the only thing I kept from that MIDI I downloaded because it was super cool. This part right here. I was like, yeah, why make that myself when they already did it? Because, like, it's easy to do something like that. All you have to really do, for people who want to know, if you want to make an already chopped, like, repetitive piano note, you can just get a simple one like this. Highlight it. Pick a step that you want. I would probably go 1/3. Control U, and then there you go. You can drag it. If you go into the 4th step, you can drag it to make it even smaller, and you can make it even as small as these ones if you wish. But that's how you basically set this up, and I like that they already did that, so I didn't have to do it myself. But the melody, everything from here, the main theme, I had to make all of that from scratch again. Yeah, stream sounds fine, guys. I'm listening to it right now. I made sure to test it before I went live. Basically what I have going on here, what makes a lo-fi beat really pop is the drums. Mainly the kick drum. If you don't have a really loud kick drum or one that's bassy at some point, it's gonna sound kind of, the only word I can think of is awkward, because it won't feel like there's any bass coming through and that there's not really a beat going on, because all you'll really hear is a snare. So having a good loud kick drum is important for a lo-fi beat. In this one I made sure that there was. I messed around with this loop that Cymatics had made and upped the bass on it, pitched it down in a program Nectar 3. Actually, I'll pitch it down even more in the actual sample. But just giving it its own taste, giving it its own feel, make it sound a lot different from the actual stock sound. Because that's always important. If you don't want to make a drum loop yourself and somebody has already made one for free, you can just download it. But I suggest not just downloading it as it is, make it completely your own. But why do that when you can just make the whole drum beat by yourself? So I suggest doing that instead. And here we'll just listen to the drums and what I got going on here. Sorry, Neutron 3. I always get those names messed up. And what Neutron 3 does, I think it's gonna glitch out. Yeah. I do have the license, but it always does this. Every time I relaunch FL Studio, I have to relaunch Splice as well. But if you guys know a fix to that, please let me know in the comments. So this is the program I had bought from Splice. If you guys don't know Splice, they also offer a bunch of samples that you can download, but I don't believe they're royalty free, so I wouldn't suggest just placing them in your songs. You would have to do a lot of tweaking. But what this program does, from the Splice section in the plugins category, they offer Neutron 3, which increases the overall clarity of the sound, and also increases certain parts that you don't want to be super loud. Decreases parts. Like if you're speaking and you hear the s, it can take out that. It just has a built-in de-esser, which is pretty neat, and it's probably one of my favorite de-essers compared to the other ones I've used. That's really good if you're actually going to use your microphone for post-processing live, so you could monitor your microphone and make sure that it sounds nice and clear. That's another way you can do that. But this I mainly use for music, and it's really great for making drums sound a lot louder. I'll use these ones if you wish. Actually, I'll pick. Do have the license. Do have the license. My audio settings, because people are saying they can't hear. But yeah, Christian, of course, man. Thanks for stopping, dude. It was good having you in the Discord as well. Should definitely pop in some more. But yeah, thanks for watching what I've got going on here for Echo Bass. I hope in the end they will be very happy with the result. I am putting a lot of effort into this for them, just so that they're happy and that they can trust me with future projects, because I would love to do this for them. It's what I love doing. Night, man. Good night, Chris. Okay, so we're gonna check out this right here that I made. This is a separate part of the Han and Leia melody. It's just made it into a pad. See you, Jace. You have a good one, man. Thanks, GeekNotes. Thanks to you all for stopping by and appreciating this. You know, I'm actually happy a lot of you guys like this. It's good to hear, because I'm the only one who listens to these, so I'm not sure how other people may react, because I know they're good, but that's art, man. Alright, so let's check out this pad. This pad, basically, pads are longer, more ambient sounds you can place in the background of melodies to make them sound more full. That way your song doesn't sound like it's empty. Here's an example of what I mean. So if I take out this noise and the pad, yeah, now that you see what this part sounded like, now listen to it with the pad. You can get some pads that make even a more tremendous difference. This is just a light difference because I do like the overall sound that this melody is playing. I don't want to completely flush it out. So I kept it. I also added this cafeteria noise from the Life Cymatics sample pack. If you guys don't know Cymatics, definitely go check them out. I will put a link in the description for all their sounds. They got great stuff, new packs currently. They have really good sounds they're making. Drew and Steven are putting a lot of work into their packs and plugins even they just started releasing. So definitely go check those out. Would definitely appreciate the support you guys go give them. But yeah, a lot of their sounds I love using, especially their ambient sounds, because I just take a random one, just like Cafeteria 3, because I wanted one with more talking. I add a kickstart over it, which allows me to add a sidechain ability, making it go in and out with the volume. So what I mean by that is listen to the sample right now. Okay, now that you know what it sounds like, this is what it sounds like with the sidechain kickstart. With it off, with it on. What this is doing, it's ducking out certain frequencies whenever the kick plays, the actual kick drum from this drum loop. So every time that kick plays, this audio ducks down, that way you're able to hear it more clearly. And this is called mastering. This is how you master your songs. This is how you level each audio, make sure nothing is louder than the other, keeping it below 0 dB. If it's above 0 dB, you got kind of a problem you want to fix. Make sure your sounds are mastered. Okay, so let's check out this track one more time and we'll go into one more project. We'll actually make one from scratch. That will be the last one. This is a pretty short stream. I just wanted to see how it would go. I don't have many projects to really show off right now because I'm still working on them. But tomorrow, if you guys really want more of these, I will upload another search of sound, and we can go into more music. I'm down. I love this. This is what I love doing. All right, let's go one more time. Alright, so yeah, that's what we got. It's our new recent track for Echo Bass. Still gotta prolong it and then it's pretty much done. So let's make a new one from scratch. So we're not gonna do an Echo Bass one since that one will require more of my actual attention. We're gonna work on just a random one with the time we have. Let's see. We can do dubstep. We can do hip hop. We can do. Let's see. We can do drum step. Let's do hip hop. Why not? Let's do a Travis type beat, or yeah, Travis. Let's do a Travis Scott type beat. Those are pretty fun to do. Alright, so we can just get Serum over here. Okay, now we can just get a sound we made. We can get a string. Can get a pluck. Okay, we can see what we can do with this. If not, we might have to make some presets out of already made ones, because I don't really have any made Travis Scott type sounds, really. I mainly have dubstep sounds on Serum that I've already made. Okay, so let's for some drums later. Let's just work on a melody. Yeah, we're gonna have to use some already made sounds. What's up, capital G? Hail, bro. Just making some beats. I'm trying. I don't think it'll go the way I want it to, because I was trying to make a Travis type beat, but I don't know what this sounds like now. I might just have to keep going with it. It's gonna get ugly before it gets pretty, I think. I need to have my master on here. For people who don't know, on your master track, don't have a fruity limiter. Just don't. I had my reasonings why. I forgot why. I just never forgot. Don't ever use a fruity limiter. From my knowledge, it used to cripple my audio. Just using the default. Okay, not any of my own presets. I was just using default. Fruity limiter only. And it can cripple your audio. It can make your audio not sound the way you want. It limits your audio. Doesn't get its true sound. Don't use it. I had more smart reasonings why. I forgot them. I will come back to you on the next video. For my actual reasons, I'll be more on top of things. This is just, remember, a test, a run through to see how people will actually take this stream if they want more of it. But I will come back to you on why I don't use a fruity limiter. But anyways, you need a Maximus, okay? You need a parametric EQ. You need to take out a bit of the low end. That's just my personal preference. I don't like too much low end in a song. I like a bit more of the middle end, but I still have some low. Remember, you can still cut out just enough. So that's how I have it set up. Anyways, now it should sound better. Get some Valhalla Room reverb on this, which makes some really good reverb. It's like, in my opinion, the most realistic reverb. There could be better ones. Point me in that direction if there is, but this sounds like you're actually in a cathedral, and I like that. It's really good. So there is already made drum loops. I forgot. I don't think they're that great, to be honest. I like making my own. So let's go. No offense to Cymatics, of course. They make some great stuff, but I just prefer my own stuff. Where are those J. Cole drums? Their snares aren't that great. Cymatics is the master in snares, to be honest. bring up some of that high end to make the beat kind of alive. Cause it's good to have a kick with some high end. Make that middle come up a bit just so it can sound more like an acoustic drum. Cause I can't tell you guys personal preference how much I prefer, oh my god, how much I prefer acoustic drums to synth drums. Synth drums, it's a funny way to call them. Just, you know, drums like these. Or you might know them more like these. Like, they sound good. Oh yeah, they sound great. But I prefer acoustic. That's just how it is. That's how it always will be. Call me caveman. Now what I'm doing right now is I'm really just taking out the highs and the lows, picking out what I make this my own. Pretty much I'm making this sample my own. Twisting it from how it originally sounded, because it sounded like this before. Now it sounds like this. Just a little different. Nobody would really know if they used that sample. So, you can bring in some of the highs. Make it sound a bit bassier. That was a really loud car. Probably you guys heard that. You can do that. What I'm doing though, basically doing all these EQing methods, is all done in Nectar. So what I'm trying to say is, yeah, you can buy a program that can do all this for you, and it'll sound great, but there's no better feeling about just doing it by yourself. I mean, I don't know, I just prefer EQing, mastering, and doing all that by myself with programs that you can already do in Nectar. Why do I have them already? It's just for my microphone stuff. They do great stuff with the microphone. But you can do everything that's done in Nectar 3 in Neutron 3 with just the basic standard FL Studio plugins. There's no point in spending $500 on that stuff. Yeah, you could get a de-esser, but you can also get a free de-esser that does the same thing. So just think about that. Alright, so we got this snare that we like. And if you want, we can just get some Travis acapellas, but we'll have to cut some of it out so we don't get copyright striked. Here, we'll get Goosebumps. Why not? We'll take the song Goosebumps. I don't think you can get in trouble. This is basically a remix, so nobody really got in trouble for I mean, I did once, but that was a while ago. And I just had to take my video down. If something gets copyright striked, it's no worries. It's no worries. Have a mercy, YouTube. Have a mercy. Alright, getting the acapella ready, dragging it in, and boom, we got Travis Scott's vocals here. Right?
I get those goosebumps every time.
Oh boy. Alright, so now that we got his voice.
I get those goosebumps every time.
Okay, they're in a completely different key. Let me find out. Research. Goosebumps. BPM. And key. This will tell us everything we need to know. So the key is G major and it's 130 BPM. So to change your song's tempo, you just go to the top left here, go to 140, go to 130 by right clicking it. Now your beat is in 130 the exact speed that this song is at.
I get those goose.
We can easily sync it up with the beat.
I get those goosebumps every time, yeah. You come around, yeah. You ease my mind, you make everything feel
I accidentally
fine.
synced it up.
Worry about those comments. I'm way too numb, yeah. It's way too dumb, yeah. I get those goosebumps every time. I need the Heimlich, throw that to the side, yeah. I get those goosebumps every.
So yeah, this is. We have to change this.
I get those. I get those goosebumps every time, yeah. You come. I get those goosebumps every time, yeah. You come around, yeah. You ease my mind, you make everything feel fine. Where
I think it's actually this.
I get those goosebumps every time, yeah. You come around, yeah. You ease my mind, you make everything feel fine. Worry about those.
Oh my god. It doesn't really fit, but let's see what we can do. We can probably just scrap this, to be honest.
I get those goosebumps every time, yeah. You come around, yeah. You ease my mind, you make everything feel fine. Worry. I get those goosebumps every time, yeah. I get those goosebumps every time, yeah. You come around, yeah. You ease my mind, you make every.
Okay, I don't think we're gonna be able to do it. Cause like that would take me to go look for an actual Travis song that would fit with this, and that would take forever. So let's just continue making our own Travis song. The reason it sounds a bit empty right now is because it is missing hi-hats, which we have to make. Let's see if actually that J. Cole pack had any. Okay. I'm gonna fill it in. I'm gonna take down the velocity, mess around with it a bit. Oops. So I'm just making the hi-hat pattern a bit different in this pattern. Let's actually speed it up to 145. No. Apologies, 135. Real Tank 10, bro. What's going on, man? It's been a long, long time since I've seen that name. Okay. So let's save this. It's Travis 1. I think I might just change the sound. The Martin Garrix tags. Okay, so pretty catchy. We'll work with this in a bit. I'll show you guys one more project before we end. I guess because I guess we're gonna close into an hour here. Might as well. So let's see, what could we show? Hopefully one of them loads. I'll put it on the be right back while it loads, but I'll still be here while I'm picking one. Okay. Come on now, load. Come on. Alright, it loaded. So, here is something I worked on a while ago. What's going on, Abraxas?
Yo, what's up?
We're streaming the last track of the night. This is a little remix I did for what's it called? Homicide with Logic and Eminem. And I just made my own type of beat for the verse of Eminem. because I liked it, but I wanted it to go a bit harder. This is my take on it. I kind of retwisted a cymatics loop that I liked. I picked the best one I liked, and then turned it into something else. So here's the result. Oh, come on.
Over my opponents instead making dog sounds, cause I gotta keep breaking these bars down. I'll go slow for the spits, but when I go root like the Doberman said, I still think the roof would go over your head. Beast mode, motherfuckers about to get hit with so many foul lines. You think I'm a free throw, figured it was a gotta say a fucking thing though, cause them C's know. Phone, and you're trapped in your cell phone. I'm a chicken scratch on my self-load. I don't wanna fucking listen to you spit your rap someone else. Used to get beat up by the big kids, let the big steal my big wheel, and I wouldn't do shit but just sit still. Now money's not a big deal, I'm rich, I wipe my ass with 6 mil. Big bills like a platypus and caterpillars coming to get the cannabis. I'm looking for the smoke, but you motherfuckers are scattering, battering everything, and I've had it with the inadequate man. I can see my dick is standing stiff as a mannequin, and I'm bringing the bandana back in the fucking headband and the handkerchief, and I'm thinking of bringing the fucking fingerless gloves back, and not giving a singular fuck like fuck rap. I sound like a fucking millionaire with a derringer with a hair trick about the bear hug your fucking terrier, the Ric Flair dripping. Y'all couldn't hold a candle and let a prayer vigil when I vent. They compare me to a fucking air duck. I'm about to bare knuckle it, man. Fuck it, I'm gonna go upside your head with an Nantucket Africa fucking dab for the track is the blood I'm a track that I'm attacking it. What Dracula? Fuck that shit. I'm up back with a thud. Man, stop.
See, that's my take on the beat. This is just some parts of it. So we got what song? This is Homicide by Logic, and it's featuring Eminem.
Steal my big wheel, and I wouldn't do shit but just sit still. Now money's not a big deal, I'm rich, I wipe my ass with 6 mil. Big bills like a platypus and caterpillars coming to get the cannabis. I'm looking for the smoke, but you motherfuckers are scattering, battering everything, and I've had it with the inadequate man. I can see my dick is standing stiff as a mannequin, and I'm bringing the bandana back in the fucking headband and the handkerchief, and I'm thinking of bringing the fucking fingerless gloves back, and not giving a singular fuck like fuck rap. I sound like a fucking millionaire with a derringer with a hair trick about the bear hug your fucking terrier, the Ric Flair dripping. Y'all couldn't hold a candle and let a prayer vigil when I vent. They compare me to a fucking air duck. I'm about to bare knuckle it, man. Fuck it, I'm gonna go upside your head with an Nantucket Africa fucking dab for the track is the blood I'm a track that I'm attacking it. What Dracula? Fuck that shit. I'm up back with a thud. Man.
Yeah. Hopefully I just did not get copyrighted for that. I mean, it's just a acapella. Come on. Alright, guys. Well, I hope you have enjoyed this little show. Let me see. Can I change the screen right here? Come on, come on. Here we go. Me and Mr. Emerald Speedster are signing out here.
See y'all
thank
later.
you for everybody who showed up today. Well, I was happy to be doing this for the first time. I don't know what you guys thought. If you guys want more music on this channel, let me know. Because I didn't think I'd ever upload music on this channel, mainly just gaming. But if you guys want more, I would be glad to. Because this video got a good feedback. I'm happy about that. I'll show you more complex projects. I'll show you deep dives. And if you want, I'll actually make a tutorial series on how to do each things for people who are trying to produce themselves. So look, if you guys want that, please leave a comment. I would not mind. So this is Spock and Emerald signing out. Live long and prosper.